It's just about time to bring you another NFL matchup. Kickoff is just around the corner. Welcome to Landover, Maryland. I'm Tom Hammond. Beside me in the booth, Chris Collinsworth. Glad you're with us. We should be in for a good one between the Redskins and the Bills. We'd like to remind you that our game is being presented in part by Snickers. Both teams come into today's game pretty fired up. Let's go down to the field for the opening kickoff. Sweezum has his team lined up for the kickoff.
Start the game. Harris back deep to return.
Decent kick. Fields it at the 7. And we'll see how their offense has prepared for this matchup as they come onto the field for the first time. The Washington Redskins line up in a 4-3. Johnson sends one of his guys in motion. Drops back on first down. Looks left. Heaves it deep. Pass completed.
And the worst part was you could see the defender thought he had him covered at one time, but there's just no match for that kind of speed.
Ball on the 39-yard line. The Redskins come out in a 4-3. They'll throw on first down. It's completed. Tackle to the 20-yard line. That's 2 first downs in a row through the air.
Yeah, and you can see they're really starting to establish something here. You want to keep that defense off balance. And right now, they don't know whether to think run or pass.
Expect the defense to turn it up a notch here in the red zone. He looks to throw on first down. Throws it deep. And the pass falls incomplete.
You know, as a receiver, especially in the end zone, I love his high ball where you had a chance to go up and make a play, but that was a little too high.
He drops back to pass. Pass completed. Touchdown, Bills.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Lindell lining up for the point after. Lindell tacks on the extra point. Buffalo in control. Buffalo looks ready to kick it away.
Walsh back to return.
It's a line drive kick. Takes it at the 12. Still moving. He breaks the tackle.
You have to be careful not to go out of contention early, so you're looking for them to put some points on the board and stay in this one.
Chris, this looks to be a good one.
We should see both of these teams trying to establish a good balance on offense in this one. Whoever can do that should be able to win this thing.
They come out in a nickel. They'll throw on first down. He's under pressure. Sack!
You're exactly right. Those guys had no clue he was coming until it's too late. The key to any corner blitz is disguising it. You can't tip it with the coverage before he comes.
Single set backfield. Drops back to pass. Under heavy pressure. Intercepted. He stepped up and made a huge play. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. First down, looking to throw. They can't bring him down. That looked like a busted play to me, Chris.
Yeah, I don't think that was a designed quarterback run on that one. He simply couldn't find anybody open, saw a running lane, and boy, that didn't stay open for very long either.
Ace backfield this time. Back to pass. On the run, he throws it. It's completed. There was some haste on that.
Sometimes the quarterback can make a wide receiver look good, and sometimes the receiver makes the quarterback look good. That time receiver made a brilliant catch.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 63, still first down.
And you try to keep your offense on schedule. Anytime you take a penalty, it's just so much harder to pick up the first down.
They'll make this a two-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. Drops back on first down. And it's tipped away. Smoot was defending on the play.
Smoot on the cover. Second and 15. Ball on the 16-yard line.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. They go with the run. He's dropped for a loss.
Those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
So it's third down now. They can actually pick up a first without scoring. The Washington Redskins bring in their dime packet. Back to pass. It's completed.
Evans on the reception. 15-yard gain on the play.
It should be an easy field goal. And right down the middle.
Is good.
Lindell is just about ready to put his leg into this.
Ross back deep to return.
Kicks it very low, and it's not going very far. Fields it at the 19. The defense dealt a crippling blow to this offense the last time they had the ball. First down now, and 10 to go.
At the 45-yard line. First and 10.
The Bills bring in the nickel package. Drops back on first down. Pass complete. And this receiver just loves it, and the defense is in man coverage.
First
Ball on
and
their
10.
own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Buffalo Bills line up in a 4-3. First down, looking to throw. Has a man deep. Here's the throw. McGee has the pick. What play? He just leaped up and picked it off.
Well, they always measure everybody's vertical leap when you go to the combine, and now you know why. He went up and really elevated for that pick.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 26-yard line. The Redskins go with a four-man front. They snap it to the back. He just about took that guy's head off. Gain of 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Washington Redskins line up in a 4-3. It's a direct snap. All kinds of pressure with a pass on the run. What a pretty pass play.
All it takes is a split second on the play fake for the defense to get us a little out of position. I think that's just what happened on that pass there.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Redskins go with a four-man front. Hands it off. No chance there to pick up the
No
first.
gain on the play.
It is fourth down now, 5 yards to go. This is kind of a surprising call here by the coach. This is an obvious punting situation. Back to throw. He throws on the run. Incomplete pass.
I don't care what the coach's age is. That'll make your heart skip a beat. You can give up a possession like that.
At the 31-yard line. First and 10.
The Bills come out in a 4-3. He looks to throw on first down. Oh, and he dropped it. Moss was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Buffalo Bills line up in a 4-3. On the ground to the tailback.
Well, they might not be breaking off any big gains, but you can see those offensive linemen still working hard down there.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Bills go with a 4-man front. Here's the give. Still moving. Still working. Little handoff. And he will lose yardage on the play.
You can see he saw where the hole was or where it was supposed to be, but it just closed up so quickly.
They've driven into the red zone and need to come up with some type of score here. Excellent execution on that counter.
Yeah, really not much the defense could do there. The backside really blocked down. They came around to the play side with those big offensive linemen. That one looked easy.
Let's see if their play calling changes now that they're in the red zone for the first time. They get to the QB. Hollins did a great job breaking through and getting there for the sack. Second and goal now at the 15-yard line.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is Buffalo 10, Washington nothing. The teams are ready for the second quarter.
Second and goal now at the 15-yard line. Portis lines up as the deep back, I formation. Bounce back, defense closing in. He was hit as he threw. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation. Third and goal at the 15.
15-yard line.
One-man backfield. He drops back to pass. Tries for the end zone. Incomplete pass. That incompletion will bring up fourth down. So the field goal unit is on the field to try for 3 points.
The missile is no good.
After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 22-yard line. The Washington Redskins line up in a 4-3 on the ground with the tailback. Griffin brings him down at the 22.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make that quick cut off their hip for a big game, but it just didn't work out that time.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
We got nickel.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. Drops back to pass. Throws while on the run. Pass is complete. He's tackled at the 41. That's his third tackle of the contest.
And what do you do when you're trying to cover a guy with that kind of speed? You have to back off of him. You have to respect his speed, and then he can do just about anything to you.
Out of the I formation. Drops back on first down. In and out of his hand.
Well, if the wide receiver is not kicking himself, the quarterback or the head coach might be. That was an easy one.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Lynch lines up as the single back. He drops back to pass. Going for it all. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, that's something receivers work on all the time, dragging that back toe, just unable to do it that time.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Washington Redskins come out in a 4-3. They get it on tailback. What a stiff arm. He did what he could, but it still won't be enough for a first down. 4th and 10 coming up. This is a very questionable play call here. I'm not sure I agree with it. Back to throw. Pass completed.
Look away! Look away!
Set. Johnson sends one of his guys in motion. They'll throw on first down. He lays it out there. Almost picked. Evans was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Evans, the intended receiver on the play.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
One-man backfield.
Hey! Hey!
It appears someone jumped early.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 79, still second down.
And he definitely moved on that one.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count.
2nd and 15.
But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
Back to pass. Pass is complete. Hit and tackled at the 41-yard line. Just in a rhythm now as he extends his catch total to 8. To convert on this third down play, they have to move it inside the 37. The Washington Redskins go with a 4-man front. They'll give it off here. What a brutal hit. They tried to get the first on the ground, and they were denied. It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. I'm really surprised by that deep field goal attempt.
And typically, the kicker will tell the head coach before the game, I can make it from this far going in this direction. Now, I don't know if the wind conditions have changed a little bit since then, but that was out of his range.
After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10.
Collins lines up with a split backfield. Drops back on first down. Drops the sure pick. Moss wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
This defense will stop him for sure. 46-yard line.
The Bills line up with a nickelback. They give it to the tailback. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
On the play.
Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
They line up at the 50-yard line. The Buffalo Bills bring in the nickel package. It's completed. The defense just didn't match up well on that one.
Results in a first down.
They find themselves in scoring range.
26-yard line.
The Bills line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. And he drops in at the 21. Good pocket presence shown as the quarterback was able to get rid of it just before the pressure got to him.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees the receiver break free in coverage.
The Buffalo Bills come out in a 4-3. Still pushing. He spins.
Running the ball consistently, obviously, is the first step in creating a truly balanced attack.
Two minutes to go in the half.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Showtime, baby! Showtime!
The Bills line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field.
Regular!
Little handoff. The pass rush. Gets there, and he's down. That's one way to disrupt the passing game.
Yeah, it's hard for him to complete a pass when he's lying flat on his back. Right now, you have to change strategies offensively. Got to get the ball out of there a little bit quicker. You can't allow teams to intimidate your offense with the blitz.
So the field goal unit is on the field to try for 3 points. Squeeze him. You have to answer to the coach after that one. His second missed field goal of the game. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 29. Lynch alone in the backfield. Drops back on first down. It's completed. Evans has been a favorite target as expected, and he's first with an incredible effort, making catch after catch on his way to more than 150 yards receiving. Nickel defense. Gets it off. Number 54 drags him to the ground at the 44-yard line.
You have to keep the defense honest by mixing those runs and passes.
Second and 9.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. Here's the halfback. He breaks the tackle. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
On the offense, number 83.
And I really didn't see the hold there.
Honestly, Tom, there is holding on every single play. I mean, the rule changes now allow for the guys to grab, but you have to keep inside the framework of the defensive player. As long as you do that, it typically doesn't get called in there.
So it's second and long now after the penalty. The Washington Redskins go with a 4-man front.
It's so important as a coach to establish that running game and use it as a weapon that keeps that defense off guard.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
One-man backfield. Drops back. He's under pressure. It's completed. Evans keeps the chains moving. He's picked up both first downs on this series. The quarterback is hurrying them to the line. He looks to throw on first down. Pass is complete. Fumble. He scoops it up. And he's got room to run. The 10. They fall on the fumble. Touchdown. Squeeze him, lining up for the point after. And the point after is missed.
You know, I really shouldn't laugh, but sometimes it's just funny watching the coaches and the players on the sideline. They always have the same reaction. They watch it and they're all excited, and then they just turn their entire bodies around.
We're ready to begin the
Washington awaits the kickoff to start the third quarter. High kick, but very short. Fields it at the 22. They'll start this drive at the 34-yard line.
Rodgers on the return.
They'll take over 34-yard line.
First and 10.
The Washington Redskins come out in bunch formation. There for the catch. He's out at the 36th. Gain of 2.
And that play is really all about the closing speed on defense. They'll let you have the completion, but then they close quickly and make the play.
The Bills bring in their quarter defensive package. The halfback with the carry. Portis picks up about 4 yards on the play. Third down now, 5 to go.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Buffalo Bills line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. He had him in the backfield, but just couldn't hold on.
No question about it. That one looked like a loss all the way. He made one defender miss and picked up that first down.
Ball on their own
48-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Collins sends one of his guys in motion. Here's a counter play. He's been successful picking up chunks of yards. Don't be surprised if he breaks off a long one this half. Second and 3.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Portis lines up as the single back. The halfback with the carry. Nice play fake. Pass is complete. Nice job getting that pass out of there. And he picks up a first down. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Buffalo Bills bring in their quarter defensive package. They'll give it off here.
Nice job of gap control defense there. Really no place to run.
This is a good one to call.
Second
Ball
and
on
9.
the 36-yard line.
The Bills line up with a nickel back. Drops back. It's completed. 8-yard gain.
Reception. Gain of 8 on the play.
They'll need to get it to the 27-yard line to convert on this third down play.
Time to eat, big dog. Time to eat.
The Buffalo Bills bring in their quarter defensive package.
That's it. Let's go. That's it.
They get it out there on the toss. They're putting together a nice drive here.
Yeah, that's the second third down conversion of the drive. Defensively, those guys have been trying a lot of different looks and so far unable to come up with the right answer.
Out of the I formation, they give it to the tailback. He's hit hard on the play.
Well, you can't have a good running attack without good blocking, but blocking sometimes isn't enough. It takes a back with a little creativity, and we saw it right there.
17-yard line.
The offense gets set as they attempt to put an end to these red zone blues.
Hey, squad. Hey,
The
squad.
halfback with the carry. He's still going. What a shot. That was an excellent one there to pick up the first.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Posse in the game.
Ace backfield this time. On the ground with a tailback.
I don't know, Tom. Didn't look like he hit the hole with very much conviction on that one.
8 yards for the score here.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Collins lines up with a split backfield. Drops back. He'll try the end zone, and it's intercepted in the end zone. They hand it off.
Well, any successful running attack requires good blocking up front, and we just saw it there.
Second and 2 coming up here.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
One-man backfield. And that one should be on the
Approachment
defense.
number 95. First down.
I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from you.
The Washington Redskins bring in the nickel package. Evans was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Single set backfield. Here's the give. Under heavy pressure. Throws on the run. It's incomplete. Owens was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Well, that's just such a big part of the game. You know these receivers are going to be in position to make a catch. You can either try and knock him down or knock him out.
Full formation here. He drops back. Pass is complete. And he just got hammered. Let's head down to the field for the call.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. Number 30. Automatic.
And so the
first
defense
down.
gives up some yards after the flag.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football
First and
field,
10.
you're going to get
Ball
beat
on the
anyway, but you
33-yard
can't let
line.
your emotions get away from you.
The Redskins bring in the nickel package. First down, looking to throw. Here's the pass. Going deep to the right. Falls incomplete. He was hurried on that one.
They brought the blitz that time, didn't get there, but did throw off the timing of the play to get the incompletion.
The Washington Redskins go with a four-man front. Little handoff. He throws it. Rodgers has the pick. Rodgers makes a spectacular defensive grab. So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 25-yard line. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Drops back on first down. Pass complete. Yaboni tackles him at the 29-yard line. And he picks up about 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Bills bring in their quarter defensive package. Back to throw. Pass is complete. Steps out of bounds at the 37-yard line.
How about that first down?
There's really no better feeling as an offense, especially for the quarterback position, than to take advantage when the defense is trying to blitz you. They're trying to make you nervous, and you just made them pay.
Here's the halfback.
The defense held their position and didn't let them get away on that one.
Second down and 8.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
So, at the end of 3, the score is 10-6. Bill.
10, Washington, 6.
The Buffalo Bills are trailing in this one, but can change that by driving down the field and punching it in for 6.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
High formation here. He calls his own number and picks up yardage.
Loss of 8 on the play.
We've got third and long here.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Bills line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. He was hurried on that last play.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Smith to punt. Parrish is the deep man awaiting the return. Calls for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Redskins go with a 4-man front. On the ground with a tailback. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
On the play.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. They'll give it off here. And that looked like the exact same play they just ran. Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Single set backfield. Gets it off. And it looks like he's going to be short on this one.
Well, as an offense, the last thing in the world you wanted here was to have to punt the football away. But here, clearly, they're going to have to. And now it's going to be up to the defense to try and win this one.
Johnson gets a couple. That will be good enough for the first.
Yeah, well, there aren't too many times that you're going to break a quarterback sneak for 40 yards. But you need a couple of yards. You get a couple of yards. First down.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Washington Redskins line up in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback. Lynch comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Second down and 8.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Redskins go with a 4-man front. The halfback with the carry. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Bills.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Lindell lining up for the point after. And the point after is good.
Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Moss back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Fields it at the 9. They'll take over at the 21.
Moss on the return.
First down, 10 to go.
At the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Bills bring in their quarter defensive package. All kinds of pressure. Hit and dropped at the 35. That tackle gives him 3 now. First down, looking to throw. Defense closing in. The rush reaches in, and he goes down.
3-yard loss on the play.
Second and long situation coming up here.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. It's tipped away.
He worked so hard to get open on the play, did everything right, and then the easy part was making the catch, and he just couldn't come up with it.
3rd and 14. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Nothing beat.
Collins lines up in the shotgun.
Keep that pressure, baby. Keep that
Back
pressure.
to pass. And the pass falls incomplete.
Randall, the intended receiver on the play.
Smith awaits the snap. Parrish is back deep to return the punt. Signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line. They'll take over at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback. He's done a pretty good job setting the pace of this game. Let's see if he can finish off this game strong. Two minutes left in the ball game.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hey! The Washington Redskins come out in a 4-3. They hand it off. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice game.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. The halfback with the carry. Wilson calls a timeout. Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd and 5 coming up here.
On the play.
The Redskins go with a 4-man front. Here's the halfback. Nice run there. It will be enough to move the chain.
I really thought the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz that time, but you could see the running back using his speed and quickness to get away. Good job by the back.
On the ground with the tailback. That was a good effort for the back to pick up the first.
And as a play caller, when you see a successful running play like that, it makes you a little more confident to call it the next time.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Washington Redskins bring in the nickel package. They go with the kneel down. Wilson takes the timeout. And they will kneel down to try to run out the clock.
Watch the ball still. Save it, save it. Keep it up, baby. Keep it up. Here we go, D.
And he'll just kneel it here. That'll do it for us. Our final on this one is the Buffalo Bills 17, the Washington Redskins 6. Thanks again for joining us for this EA Sports matchup. For Chris Collinsworth, this is Tom Hammond saying so long.